Most decent, sensible people were horrified to hear that the author Salman Rushdie had been attacked, stabbed 15 times in the neck while addressing an audience in New York last Friday. But now that Rushdie has thankfully been taken off a ventilator and is able to talk reportedly, it's becoming, though very seriously injured, it's becoming clear that some people's sympathy does not extend to solidarity with the assaulted author. If you thought it was just barbaric assailants or extremists in Iran who think Rushdie is to blame for daring to blaspheme their words in his writing, well, you better think again. Like the massacre of Charlie Hebdo staff in 2015 or the beheading of Samuel Paty in 2020, some supposedly liberal voices in the West have responded to this barbarism not with a defiant defence of free speech, but in appeasement to the idea that there are just some things that should not be said. From legislation like the Online Safety Bill to increasing cases of cancel culture, we are slowly giving ground to the idea that free speech and open debate are dangerous things. It's why Cineworld gave in to demands that the film The Lady of Heaven be pulled because of blasphemy. And it's why Batley Grammar School gave in to demands of activists and parents that one of its teachers should be disciplined and threatened even for showing images of the Prophet Muhammad in class, a teacher who, by the way, is still in hiding. Salman Rushdie has been attacked for a book he wrote 34 years ago, but he is not simply an author. He is an example of what can happen when a society gives in to calls for censorship on the grounds of offence. While doctors fight to help him recover, we must now take on the battle for free speech, fighting back against those who would wish to suffocate us with legislation or silence us with weapons. It's time to stand up with Salman and stand for free speech, no ifs and no buts.